Nation, I want to revisit something that we did last summer that was absolutely amazing. I want to bring back my joy for career mode. I want to give it one more shot. I want to give it one more chance to be good, to make an awesome FIFA 17 career mode series. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to bring it back one more time. We're going to try to do this. Now, Booyah Nation, I am not promising you that this is going to be finished. I can't promise you that, but I'm going to promise you one thing. I promise that I'm going to do my best to enjoy this and get this up every other day. Career mode draft, career mode draft, career mode draft. Now, if somehow I get to episode 3 and I kind of find like I can't get it back, I'll let you guys know. I'm just not really feeling it and we'll go from there. But right now, I've decided to do the super duper league. For example, it's England, it's the BPL, but it's with Barcelona, it's with Inter, it's with Juventus, it's with Liverpool, it's with Man City, it's United, Milan, AC Milan that is, Napoli, PSG, Real Madrid, SL Benfica, who we're gonna be representing, the club that I love, Spurs, Ajax, Arsenal, Monaco, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Dortmund, Everton, and back to Barcelona. Now, Booyah Nation, I put as many good teams as we could possibly get from around Europe into one league. We are going to attempt to make awesome transfer moves to make a club like Benfica be the best team in Europe like we did last year. Now, with all that being said, if this reaches 15,000 likes, I know you guys are happy that the series is back. And also, if it reaches 30,000 likes, I might just maybe give you back-to-back episodes. Let's see how this goes. But like I said, guys, I want to give you guys a career mode and then a draft to glory, career mode, draft to glory type thing, or any ultimate team content. But I really I want you guys to know that I'm trying. I want the career mode to be here. It's just something I haven't really enjoyed this year. And now we're going to try to make it enjoyable, man. You know what? I'm going to go with the guy that's just the ugliest, man. Who's the ugliest, man? This guy's kind of, you know what? I'm gonna ride with him. We're gonna just call ourselves Mr. Manager. Who really cares? You know what? We're English as well. Who cares, man? We're rocking with Mr. Manager. But guys, today is important to, legendary 5 minutes. It's important to me because I want this series to be a banger. I want this series to be enjoyable for you guys. But more importantly, I want to enjoy doing it. I don't like giving you guys content that I'm not enjoying. I'm up here laughing and faking. That's not what I'm about. I like to enjoy my content I'm giving you guys. So I'm gonna do my best, man. My very best to make this enjoyable for you, for me, and hopefully we can just have an enjoyable career mode. All right, so the first thing of duty is we got to pick an international or a friendly competition. It's preseason, and really, we're already involved with all the major teams, so I'm just going to take whatever pays us the most money, which is the French one, and the difficulty is only 4 stars, so we'll go ahead and take that. As I said, Booyah Nation, I really want to bring something that's enjoyable to you guys. In the comments down below, let me know right now players you want me to sign and bring in. I can tell you right now, there is a few players we're letting go. Mitroglou, aka Mitrogo, is what we like to call him here at Benfica. An absolute beast, an absolute amazing goal scorer. We got Jonas. Both these guys are on the older side. Jonas being the oldest of both of them. Mitroglou, 29 years old. He's kind of getting up there. We got Pizzi, who is a great young Portuguese talent, 26 years old. I think that's still pretty young. He could play CM, right mid, left mid. He's kind of like our Cam. Faja, I think one of the best CDMs. Honestly, if this guy could stay healthy, there was no reason why he wouldn't be at one of the biggest teams in Europe. He just cannot stay healthy. He was great for every team he's played for. He's amazing for Benfica, but man, he gets injured so much. We got Zikovic. I hope I said that right. I think I said that right. He's on the left. We got Salvio on the right, but we're gonna have the boy Servi, man, little young Argentinian beast playing left mid for us. We got Garmedo at left back. We got Nelson Smith, who's gonna be leaving to Barcelona, as you guys already know. We got Lindelof. We also have Lindelof, who we also are gonna be selling. So we got a few players that we're gonna let go of to be able to bring in new players. So Smith, we're gonna leave just like he did in real life. Lindelof gonna leave like he did in real life. And on the bench, we got Rafa, young Portuguese guy, very good. We got Samarais, we got my man Lisandro Lopez. But as you can see, we need a right back, 100%. We need a center back, 100%. We need more talent. We need more talent. We need way more talent. Another striker could be nice. We have Raul Jimenez, which is pretty good. Rafa's an absolute stud. Rafa could even start over Servi. I mean, look at the pace this guy brings to the table. 92 speed on him. So I think we really need another CDM. Even though we have a Samarais, we could sell him. Another striker, a center back, and a right back. Let's go ahead and make some moves and put the players we want to sell for sale. I think Ederson is still here as well, which is not going to fly. Ederson's got to go. So we're going to sell Ederson. We're going to sell Nelson Smith. We're going to sell Lindelof. We're going to get all these players out of here, and we're going to bring in some brand new talent and hopefully make Benfica a team that can compete against Real Madrid, Barcelona, the great players. Look at this, man. We have Tarat still, guys. And I believe even in real life right now, we still belong. I don't think we can't sell him, okay? They call him Terfat, like me, because he looks like me. He's kind of fat like me. Big boy Tarat, man. I don't even know why he's here. Talisca's here as well. This dude was targeted by Manchester United all summer long this summer. He has a great left foot, a great free kick. He's talked a lot of smack about Benfica, so I'm going to recall him just so I can sell him. Legit, I'm literally recalling him so I can sell him. We still have Ole Jean, which I think Benfica finally actually sold him. So a lot of players on loan that we could bring back and sell. Either way, Ederson, he is going to be the first business we're going to do is sell him. We're also going to sell the boy Nelson Semedo to if Barca. I don't know who's going to come in for him, but we're going to sell him. Lindelof also going to be leaving the club. Fajr staying, Pizzi staying, Zikovic staying. Let's see, Mitroglou staying at 28 years old. Jonas staying at 32 years old. Andre Horta, interesting. Young 19-year-old Portuguese kid. He's probably good for us. Servi gonna stay. Rafa gonna stay. Lisandro Lopez, a backup center back, 100% gonna keep him around. Samarais, yeah, we should keep him. Felipe Augusto will stay as well. Raul Jimenez, the young Mexican, definitely staying around. Carilu, very funny, very interesting one, this guy, man. He's 5-star skill. He's amazing in Ultimate Team. An amazing player in general when it comes to FIFA. Plays left mid, plays right mid. He could stay around for now as well, but I believe in real life he's actually on his way to England. So, interesting. Andre Almeida, Portuguese right back. We can have him stay around. Ilisu left back, kind of a backup to Garmedo. We have Julio Cesar, our starting goalkeeper, because Ederson will be leaving. Julio Cesar is a stud. We have Jardel at 30 years old as a starting center back. That's a bit risky if you ask me. We got a freaking center back, young center back, 18 years old. Jovic, Gomez. Look at this Gomez kid, 17. They say this kid's all right, you know. They say this kid's all right in real life, so we'll see how that all plays out. But as you guys can see, we have a lot of work to do. Talisca we brought back just to sell. And that's kind of how the cookie's gonna crumble, man. That's the way we're gonna play it out. We're gonna try to find some young talent, some good talent, and we're gonna try to make Benfica good enough to be able to compete with the big boys around the world. Now, first thing we must do is find a center back, and a center back that's not going to cost us too much money, but a center back that can definitely start for us right off the jump. Now, I've come over to Juventus because they have a ton of center backs, a lot of center backs. They got 4 quality center backs that, you know, your boy's just thinking, I just smacked you, I'm sorry about that. Your boy's just thinking, you know what, we could make a move on a couple of these. For example, we can ask a nice little loan deal right here for this young man, 21 years old. We'll do a 1-year loan, see what they say. We only have 15 million remaining on our budget. We're not Barca, we're not Madrid, we're not Manchester United. We don't got money like that, man. We are kind of broke, so we can't really make crazy moves. As you can see, he's on loan at Juventus, so we cannot snatch him up. They got Alexandro, they got a lot of great players, but we need a center back. So we have one that we possibly could be bringing in on loan from Juventus. To a lot of people, you'll think I'm crazy, but to me, it just makes sense. My man Chris Smalling, I'm gonna offer 10 million, and they've wanted a player like Talisca. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna offer 8 million and Talisca from a man Chris Smalling. I need a center back. I don't care for Talisca. This guy's talked smack about Benfica in real life. You can get out of here for all I care. I really need a center back, and I feel like Chris Smalling could be that guy. Let's see if United want to do business. You know what's crazy is I don't really view Eric Dyer as a center back, but obviously they have him marked down as a center back, and at the age of 22 years old, this guy played for Sporting. You know, this guy was a Sporting kid that came up. I'm going to go ahead and offer them, let's say like 8 million. I'm going to offer 8 million for Eric Dyer. And you never know, Eric Dyer could be one of our new starting center backs. I want to bring Javi Garcia back to Benfica. This guy was made at Benfica, and then Man City came on transfer window deadline day in the middle of the summer, I believe it was, and they stole him from us. On transfer window deadline day, they pretty much jacked Javi Garcia right from us, and he went to Man City and obviously didn't have the best of careers there. But now he's over at Zenit, and I don't even know if he's still at Zenit, to be honest with you. He might have moved to China or something like that. But I'm going to try to inquire about Javi Garcia and see if they would somehow work with me about Javi Garcia. Zenit actually accept 10 million for Javi Garcia, which is actually very interesting. Now I'm thinking to myself, I could have got him a lot cheaper. So here we go. The first center back we could be bringing in is a very, very, very young player from Juventus on a loan deal, super cheap deal, 1-year loan. It works out lovely for us. We need a starting center back. We have Jardel, we have Luizon. We possibly could be losing Lindelof. I feel like this is a good move. First transfer business I'm gonna do is bring in a center back, and now we can worry about other places on the field. And he's a lone player that doesn't really matter. So I feel pretty damn good about that. Now, this Javi got to see, okay? I'm not going to really bite on this just yet. I am going to offer him a little bit of, actually, you know what? I'll just say that right there. I'm going to say this and just leave it at that, okay? And I know you're probably like, Skills, you don't really need Javi Garcia. We have Faija already. I know, but we're just putting it out there, okay? I'm not saying we're going to waste the 10 million. We're going to go ahead and simulate this game with Rafa, Jonas, Mitroglou, Pizzi, Salvio, Lisandro Lopez, Garmirdu, Nelson Smirdu, Luizão, Lindelof, and Ederson in goal. Against Watford in preseason, Garmirdu's going to find the back of the net. Young left back that came from Barcelona. Pizzi, the young Portuguese man who started at Braga, went to Atletico, but he came back to Portugal to play for Benfica, and he's been outstanding. I hated him at first, but he's absolutely one of Benfica's best players right now. A great talent in Portugal, man. Lindelof's going to hit the back of the net. The new Manchester United signing. Pizzi finds a second, and we are off to an outstanding start in this career mode with the 4-1 victory over Watford, who used to be in the BPL. But like I said, man, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it grinding. Let's keep it on. We need to sell players. Really, that's what it all comes down to. We get an offer here for Nelson Smirdu from Arsenal. Okay, so Arsenal comes to pick him up. Now we value him at 40. We value him at 14 million. We're gonna say 20. We're gonna say 23. 23 million. I'll see what Arsenal come back and do. Bang, and we let him go. We're obviously trying to get as much money as possible, like I said. But at the same time, we do want to let that happen because it happened in real life. Now, with that being said, unfortunately, we cannot go ahead with this because we are not interested in the player that you are offering. So they don't want Talisca, which kind of sucks, man. Really, really, really sucks. I don't really have anybody else that I'm really willing to, you know, send them over, which really sucks, yo, because I would absolutely love to have someone. What about if I offered them Lindelof and 8 million? 8 million and Lindelof, and then we get Nelson Smirdu back. Yo, you know what? You just never know, boys. You just never know. Why not? We're going to get into another game. I might go ahead and simulate this one as well. We already have 3 points. We're top of the table. Fiorentina chasing us. They're on 1 point, I believe it was. They tied. Again, Mitroglou, Rafa, Pizzi, Salvio, Faija, Garmirdu, Lindelof, Luizão, Nelson Smirdu, and Ederson. Hopefully no injuries happen here. Garmirdu once again pretty much trying to be our top goal scorer in preseason. He finds the back of the net to make it 1-0. And if we walk out of here with another victory, we're pretty much going to guarantee us making it off to the next round, which would be, I think, it go directly to the semifinals in preseason. So not a bad thing at all. Mitroglou finds the back of the net. Not bad. I wish this would have had the updates for the new players, but you can't do that when when you customize. At least I couldn't. So maybe you can do it, but I wish it would have had the new players in it and everything already kind of sorted. But we do have a game against Fiorentina, which I think I'm going to actually play. Arsenal come back and say, we reviewed your asking price of 23 million for Nelson Smirdu and decided to go ahead and match it. Arsenal, there you go. So Arsenal is going to take Nelson Smirdu, which is interesting because they have Bellerin there already. They come back with the Chris Smalling deal and say they're not interested at all. Pizzi has an offer. All right, let's get interesting with it. 40 million. This is our best player. Yeah, this is our best player. We just let Nelson Smirdu walk. This is our best player going forward. All right, so we got to make sure. Wait, they got a counter offer. Javi, what are you doing, Javi? No, Javi, stop that. Stop that. Javi, you better stop that, bro. Big boy Javi's trying to make more money off of us. That's not a good look. That guy's a massive Benfica fan, real talk. With that being said, up next is Fiorentina. We actually might play it just so we can get a feel for the team, see what we need, see what we like, see how things are moving along. And now we have some money, and I really want to see what you guys think we should do in the comments down below. International job, what happens here? Manchester United says unacceptable, same stuff. Same old stuff, same stuff, another day. Let's go ahead and jump into this game real quick, play against Fiorentina. Actually, should we? No, you know what? Let's go ahead and simulate it, get out to the next round, and then we'll play a game. How about that? Fiorentina, Benfica, same exact lineup. Hopefully nobody gets injured, as I said. My front two, very old, man. Jonas and Mitroglou. But we do have Raul Jimenez, but the more I think about that, just having Raul Jimenez is not good enough. Yo, Jonas is gonna bag a double two in literally a space of 10 minutes, man. Well done for them too. Benfica up 2-0, and some substitutions made. Lisandro Lopez comes in, Salvio bags one, now the Argentinian bags one, and all of a sudden we're looking like we're in great shape to advance out of this group. Yo, Garmirdu with another. That's three games, 3 goals for Garmirdu. Not bad for the left back that a lot of teams were eyeing during this offseason. A lot of teams, Man City being one of them as well. He's a great player. Absolutely great player. I know I'm a Benfica fan. I'm not just saying that just to say it. All right, we get an offer here of 24 million for Pizzi. Again, like, I know a lot of you guys have like Skills. Yo, take this, run with it. But we don't really have that much money, and to replace PZ is going to be a little bit difficult. I really, truly believe it will be a little bit difficult. Javi Garcia looks like he's still playing around with us, man. And I know a lot of you guys will be like, yo, Skills, just drop it, yo. Just drop Javi Garcia. You don't need that little noob. Let him go. Let him walk. It is what it is. We'll see how it plays out. I'm not saying we're going to go after him or not, but we might. We got a game coming up against a French team. Very, very important game too, because it's what, the semifinals now, the quarterfinals. We're gonna play this one, man. We're gonna play it. We're gonna attempt to do our best here. We'll attempt to get a win. Let's see what the lineup's gonna look like. We got Jonas, we got Mitroglou. I like that, but I'm gonna go Raul Jimenez. I want to see what he could bring to the table. We're gonna bring in Lisandro Lopez, and where's that center back we have on loan? There he is, baby. Look at that, nice little center back on loan right there. I'm all about that life. Andrea Almeida playing right back right now. We need to snatch up a right back. We're gonna play Rafa. Where's Rafa? Is he starting already? He's already starting. All right, let's grab Carrillo. Let's grab Carrillo and play Carrillo at right back, at right mid. Zikovic at left mid, and then I think we're good. Julio Cesar will be the goalie. I think we're good. You know what? We could run out there. Let's run Andre Horta for this game. All right, let's do it. That's the lineup. Let's play it out and see what we do and see if we advance into the next round. Remember, this is for money, yo. So we got to get this to get money so we can buy more players. An opportunity. Ball whipped into the middle. Carrillo right there. The rebound. It falls to them. No, it falls to us, and we can attack. Garmedo, who already has 3 goals in preseason, sends the ball up front to Mitroglou. We don't really have a lot of speed. I try to slow it down. The back heel was terrible. So it's interesting because at halftime, we've played an okay game, but I'm going to be honest with you. We just have no speed up top. We have no speed when it comes to attack. We're just too slow. We're too old, I think, man. I think we're too old. I'm going to pull Raul Jimenez. I'm going to pull Mitroglou, going to Jonas and Rafa. And like I said, I just think we're a very, very, very old team. I'm going to put Servi at cam, take on the Andre Horta out, put the young Argentinian playing the cam position. But we're very old, man. And that means when you're old, you can't really counter fast, can you? At least not in FIFA, you can't. Back into Servi, Rafa, down to Jonas, but I think he's offside. No, he was onside. We hit the post, he was onside. I have Jonas, but yo, Jonas, he's not quick no more. Oh, nice one too. Big boy Jonas. Opportunity for Jonas. Jonas, yes! Big boy Jonas, 32 years young, the Brazilian beast. And we take the lead, man. Finally, Rafa and Jonas get it done. The duo, the two-striker duo completely changed the game at halftime, man. I brought them two in. One slow guy, one fast guy. I tried that with Raul Jimenez and Mitroglou, but I don't think Raul Jimenez was fast enough. 83rd minute. Let's get this dub, man. Let's get this preseason dub. Not bad at all. Jonas. I find it a pass inside to Carrillo. Big boy Carrillo. 2-0, 84th minute. Benfica's going to take this one and move on to the final of this preseason competition. We need all the monies we can get. And I'm telling you, those super subs were amazing. Rafa and Jonas completely changed this game alongside Servi too. Servi at the cam, man. A lot of speed, brought a lot of something to that attack. Ball movement. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My man Carrillo with another chance. Carrillo! 3-0, 88th minute. Carrillo gets a double in literally 2 minutes. The dude scores 2 goals in 2 minutes, and it's a Rafa with an assist. What a nice through pass from the young Portuguese, man. And number 15, able to just place that bottom corner nicely. Like I said, in real life, I believe he's off to England on loan, so that's pretty crazy. Yes, come on, boys. Not bad, man. So we didn't play the best game. Obviously, second half was our half. First half, not so much very good. But we are advancing to the final where we're going to play against Bayer Leverkusen or Florentina. It looks like we're going to be playing Florentina, who we actually beat in the group stage as well in the final. So that's pretty good. And with all that being said, let me go ahead and sign one more player before this episode ends. Not going to lie to you guys, I wanted to get Renato Sanchez on loan, but it doesn't really look like they're interested in making that happen. I couldn't even put in an offer for him. Javi Garcia comes back and they say that he wants to, he's trying to play with us, man. I'm not really down with that. He's trying to play with our emotions. I want more money for PZ. I already told y'all, man, 44 million. Otherwise, you got to get out of here. Booyah Nation. I'm going to end it right there, man. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series as much as I kind of have fun this episode, man. I want a series that you guys find entertaining, and I want a series that I'm having a lot of fun as well. I don't want to just post something because it gets views or this or that. I want to post something that we're all having fun with, man. So thank you so much, man, for watching this episode. Please, in the comments down below, let me know what we do. I need a striker, more speed. We need a center back. We don't need a center back, but we're probably going to need one. We definitely need a right back. We definitely need another striker. And we maybe should get more midfield players. Let me know. We need everything, but we need cheap players because we don't got a lot of money, baby. So let me know in the comments down below what you want to see us do. Smash a big old thumbs up if you want more of this series and faster and quicker and funner. Thank you so much for watching, man. Big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell down there so you know when I post. And thank y'all for watching. It's been your boy Skills. This is the hardest, most insane career mode we're ever going to do, but we're going to attempt to win it. You saw how hard just preseason was, right? It's crazy. What's up, YouTube? I'm your boy AA9 Skills, and welcome to the National Team Challenge, I guess you could call it. I compete against my best friend, the Penfest. His link will be down below, and pretty much what we got to do is we battle it out. Like today, I am the Netherlands, and he is Belgium, which means I cannot touch any Belgian players. I can only take Netherlands players whenever they pop up. Whenever a Netherlands player does not pop up, we could take whatever we want, which is pretty awesome. So today's going to be pretty cool, man. We got Holland, the Netherlands, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. If you enjoyed this series, please smash a big old thumbs up. I believe as of right now, we're on 41 points. We've entered 4 drafts. We've won 3 of them, which that's 36 points. Every time you get a win, it's 3 points. So that's 36 points. And then we got kicked out of the semifinals in episode 1, and I made a mistake, so we got 5 points for that. And that's going to put us on 41. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, but I believe that is correct. So with that being said, as long as we go into this draft, everything's recorded, right? We good? Yeah, we good. As long as we go into this draft, Booyah Nation,